Parents, I've got to ask you a very important question, and it's important that you are honest with you about the answer. So here it goes. Your children will always be your children. Nothing is ever going to change that. However, at a certain age, your children are going to become adults, meaning there will no longer be a child. And once your children become adults, will they still choose to be in relationship with you? Based on the ways that you've treated your children in the past and the way you continue to treat your children now, once they become adults, will they still choose to be in relationship with you? And I'm asking this question because recently I sat in two different rooms filled with teenagers and parents. And in this first room, I watched the facilitator ask a question of the parents and the teenagers. And the question was, what is one thing that when somebody does it, it triggers you, it sets you off? And I watched her go around the room and ask every single person in the room. And everybody in the room said the exact same thing. I hate it when somebody screams and yells at me. It sets me off. It triggers me. Everyone in the room said the exact same thing. And I'm telling you this because it's important that you are reminded that your children, they are human beings. They have feelings and emotions, and they want to be treated well by you. They deserve to be treated well by you. The other room that I sat in, again, it was filled with teenagers and parents. And in this room, I was reminded of how important it is as a parent to allow your child to provide you with feedback about what it's like to be in relationship with you. And the only way you'll know what it's like to be in relationship with you is if you allow the other person, and in this scenario, that's your child, to provide feedback about what it's like to experience you. And I know you've got your thoughts and ideas in your head about what it's like to experience you, but there is a different reality that your child is experiencing. We've all kind of got fantasies in our head about what it's like to experience us. But the truth is different for the child that's on the receiving end of you. You are the experience. And you have to allow your child to give you feedback, to communicate with you about how they feel about being in relationship with you. Because if you continue to shut them down and tell them that they can't talk to you, that they can't share their feelings with you, that they can't express what's happening to them, what's going to happen when they become an adult? Are they still going to choose to be in a relationship with you? It's possible, but a lot of people, a lot of adults, a lot of adult children are making choices that parents are not happy about. A lot of adult children are choosing to not do the relationship with their parents so much. They've created some distance. Some are still choosing their relationships. Some are still choosing it out of fear, out of shame, out of guilt, manipulation. And some adult children, they are choosing to completely end the relationship. So I'm asking you this question because I think it's important that you, at this stage in your parenting child dynamic, you get this question and you sit with it and you be honest with yourself so that you don't become a parent of an adult child that you become disappointed because they made a choice in their adult life based on a history of you treating them poorly in their childhood because you didn't have the awareness. This question is designed to make you go inward, to do some self-reflection and become more self-aware about what's going on the inside of you so that you can better understand what's happening in the relationship between you and your child. So I hope you'll ask this question of yourself, be honest enough to tell yourself the truth, and if you really want to get to the next level, allow your child to give you the feedback about what it's like to be in relationship with you and what it's like to be them. because they've got a lot on their plates too.